Next up, Panthers-Browns. Oh boy, Panthers. It's ugly down here in Charlotte.
How's things in Charlotte, man? Things can't be good.
People are like, hey, Cam Newton's terrible. Fire the coach. It's just, usual stuff after a 4-game losing streak.
You think Rivera's going to get fired?
It depends on how they finish. I mean, if they lose their last 4 or 3 of their last 4, might happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I like it. I actually think the offense turned around this year. The defense has just been bad. And I don't know if it's a coordinator thing or a talent thing. I tend to think it's more of a talent thing. I mean, they replace their coordinators every year because their coordinators get new jobs. But this is the 3rd year in a row with a 3rd different guy. But, the line's getting older. I think it's a talent thing. I mean, they have a couple of great linebackers, and they've got a great tackle in the middle. Other than that, I mean, they don't get any pressure on the passer, which is bad. So I don't know. This is also Cam Newton's shoulder is pretty clearly an issue now. I mean, the spotlight came on it last week when they took him out again for a Hail Mary, which is kind of weird when you have a Pro Bowl quarterback that you got to take out for a Hail Mary. But he's had shoulder issues, but they talked about it more this week. And it sounded, when you ask him, the media asked him Wednesday, hey, you're going to have surgery after the season. He's kind of like, well, I can't really say. And you ask the coach, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to shut him down? The coach goes, well, we're not there yet. Like, okay, I'm not quoting him exactly. But it was kind of like, if they lose 2 more games, I think they're going to sit him down. So it's an issue. And how much of an issue? I mean, he's had a good season. The deep ball has not been part of the game very much. But there's an issue there. And it's something to worry about. And this team, look, I don't think they're the type. I don't know. They haven't been the type to roll over under this coach. I mean, a few years ago, they were 3-8-1 and they made the playoffs. So I think they're going to play for him. But I think the Browns are good. I don't think they're better than the Browns in this spot. And they're going on the road. So this is a tough one for them.
You say that. And, like a month ago, I said that the Panthers were – I think I said they were the 3rd or 4th best team in the NFC. And that was a month ago. And that was before they played the Steelers and got shellacked there in that Thursday night game. And now a month later, we're saying that the Browns maybe have more talent or maybe better than them. So it really shows you how quickly this league turns around. It's hard to disagree with anything you said. I think the Browns, they allow a lot of points and a lot of yards defensively, but they're also 4th in the league with a +10 turnover differential.
Right.
And that obviously is a good thing for them. I see you're picking the Browns. I'm going with the Panthers. Oh, you know what? I was thinking last night, this is a game I want to pick. I want to change. I think just looking at this rundown that you send me every week, I can't really find a reason to pick the Panthers to win this game or to cover that spread.
Yeah.
I determined last night at about 11 o'clock, I was like, when we're doing this live, I'm going to change my pick.
All right.
Because I don't like it.
The Panthers, they're good enough to where they can turn things around. And I don't want to get into the recency bias thing. Well, they've lost the last 2 weeks, so they're going to keep losing. I mean, could they turn it around? Sure. I'm just finding it hard to find reasons why. I don't think this is an obvious Browns win, but I'm looking at the Panthers. I go, well, just because they were 6-2 doesn't mean they're better than the Browns. They're comparable. And that's not a knock on the Panthers as much as I kind of like the Browns. So since Baker started playing, they've been pretty good. Or at least average, which for the Browns is really good. So I like them in this one. Again, I wouldn't go out of my way to bet this game, but you're going to ask me to pick one. I'm going to pick the Browns.
I'm as we speak, 7:45 a.m., 7:46 a.m. on Friday morning Eastern time.
Yep.
I'm officially going with the Browns. So.
All right. So right now on Pickwatch, we've got 60% of the experts going with the Browns. A little more than that now when Josh changes his. And 56% of the fans going with the Browns. So there you go. All right. Next up, we got to get moving. We've been slack, a little slow here today, but that's okay. It's been fun.
We're just chatting, man. We're just talking about the game, talking about the NFL.